Her cracking up over there.
Attention, you are now tuned in to Pass the Controller.
Game on. Round table, show me your moves.
Now these moves get good and get in the groove.
Gears of war like Sonic hopping the tuck.
You don't want the smoke, you'll get bodied by big nuts.
Come for the character, stay for the content.
Fans from the elite to the civic-minded.
Conventions are streamed, the topics deceased.
So tune in, peace and hair grease. Let's go, baby. Peace and hair grease.
Pass that, pass that, pass that, pass the controller. Pass that, pass that, pass that, pass the controller. Pass that, pass that, pass that, pass the controller. Pass that, pass that, pass that, pass the controller.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, to a brand new episode of Pass the Controller. That's right, man. Your favorite group is here, man. We got a party up in here. That's why we came back from PAX, man. Listen, well, a couple of us, man, me and Luna, I don't know about the rest of the guys, man, but we're going to talk a lot about what happened at PAX. And if you wish you was there, cuz you needed to be there. And we're going to tell you why, man. But before we do that, of course, my name is Mark Knuckles Carter, man. McNux to all of you gaming noobs out there, man. Listen, you know what to do. You know what to do, man. You got to follow me on everything. But this is not about me. This is the rest of my crew right here, man. So I'm going to introduce them one by one. And of course, I'm going to go ladies first, man. This is like my Tails here. Of course, you see the Tails hat, man. I am nothing without her, man. She is the pretty, I don't know, man. That's a soft voice that you hear whenever you need extra lives and all that too, man, because you're dying. And so that's the soft-spoken person right here. Luna Chibifox. How you doing, Luna?
Hi. No, I'm good. I'm good. How's it
Yeah?
going?
Pretty good, man. Welcome back. Hey.
Thank you.
Listen.
It's about time.
It is about time. It's about time. Matter of
Felt like
fact,
you didn't love me anymore.
I thought we loved you. We loved
I
you.
don't know, man.
It was, no, it's
Crying
so,
over here.
listen, it's
Lonely.
so funny because if nobody didn't know that Luna just finished an interview with who was the Zelda's voice actress again?
Patricia Somerset.
Patricia Somerset at Fan Expo. I think it's on YouTube right now if you want to check it out too. So if you want to check it out, Fan Expo Philadelphia, interview with Patricia Somerset, and Luna Chibifox is the one to head it off there too, man. So I go out, man. Big congrats, man, to Luna for doing that, man, to actually, holding a really good interview. That was really amazing. So good job, Luna. Okay, I see you.
I cried.
Yeah, you cried,
I'm not
man.
gonna lie, I cried.
Listen, that's all right. I would probably simp over Zelda, but that's just me. Anyway, but besides that, we're gonna go to our boys as well too, man. Of course, below me, you can see him. This man knows all the cheat codes, man. This dude, he'll tell you it's a walkthrough system. This is a game facts right here. Like seriously, this man is the epitome of game facts. Remember game facts, man? You don't need to go know game facts because it doesn't exist anymore. But if you want to know what to do in a video game, this man right here knows what to do. It is Civic. What's up, Civic?
So I'm Civic. I'm not a player. I just game a lot. I don't know. I don't know what to say. How's it going? Good to see everybody. How you doing? We're gonna talk about video games tonight.
Oh, absolutely.
Movies and video game music and video game controllers, video game systems, video game games, and video game
games.
See, I feel like Bubba Gump. What was it, Bubba? The shrimp sandwich.
You got shrimp on beans. You got shrimp with corn. You got shrimp with shrimp.
With shrimp. Shrimp with shrimp.
Probably.
Right. So yeah. It should be a fun-filled, exciting 90 minutes of jocularity and funness. And so what's up? We got one more dude here. We gotta pass it along, pass it down the line. Go pass the controller to my man, the myth, the legend, the one and only former pro wrestler, former Marine, the man with the plan, cosplayer, legendary.
Wow.
You're taking all of his
normal. The one, the only, Nick Panera.
Dang!
Oh wait, I'm sorry. No, my script is wrong. Eric the Smoke Moran. My bad. My cue cards are all messed up, man. My cue cards are.
What's going on, everybody? It is the final boss of every game that you ever played and that you wanted to rage kill on. I am the Smoke here today with a great group of people that. We talk about video games. We love video games. We sleep, eat, talk, walk, crap video games.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we ever do.
You better see a doctor, bro.
You ain't lying, dude.
Tonight, man.
You know what I mean?
Sounds painful.
Take a dump, see like a cartridge, man.
Have you played Elden Ring? You want to?
You ain't lying.
That's it.
I'm just happy to see everyone, and I'm happy to be back talking about a lot of stuff that's going on in the video game industry. We got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
And stuff that we didn't talk about the last episode, we're going to be talking about this episode and then some. Now, last but not least, because we saved the best for last, behind the scenes, I was told that Civic wanted to do the introduction, so I'm going to leave it up to you, Civ. I'm passing the controller to you, Civ.
Passing the controller back to me. Well, we have a very special guest tonight. We didn't anticipate this earlier. We would hyped it up, but live from Los Angeles, California, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Andy Milanakis.
Andy Milanakis is here. Oh my God. What?
Oh,
what?
Yes.
Oh my God. Look at I cannot believe it. Oh,
He's really good for his age, bro.
Right?
We have
Never
photographs.
trust your friends.
What?
Personal photograph information.
Dude, oh my God, listen. Nah, if Nick looks like anybody in the world, man, you know, it is definitely Google. Everybody Google Andy Milonakis and look at Nick.
Andy's probably watching this saying, "Holy crap, what the hell am I doing on?"
We're looking at yearbook photos.
Yeah, look at that's Nick right there. What do you got?
Are you sure that's Nick?
MC, I was one of the MCs at the talent show.
If he only knew.
MC Lederhosen.
Lederhosen.
And MC got no hosen. Got no hosen. Because believe me, I got no hosen back then. What's up, everyone? I'm actually here Saturday night. I'm announcing my retirement. I'm devoting my life to the Lord.
There you go. Well, that's something good. That's something good.
I brought props tonight, and by brought props, I mean I just found random shit in my closet.
Okay.
We're gonna have fun.
We're gonna have a lot of fun, man. Listen.
Dust on this stuff.
There we go. Andy, listen. Oh, absolutely, Andy. Absolutely, Andy. We love having you, man. No, we stopped, dog.
No, I gotta look it up. Keep talking.
No, we're gonna have a lot of fun on this episode of PAX Controller for sure, man. And like I said, guys, if you haven't followed yet, of course, you know you can definitely follow us on all social media accounts, man. PTC Gaming Show. But I'm gonna say that at the end. Exactly, right? You look like him.
Yes.
Exactly. Now he gets the picture. And Nick is too young to know who Andy Milonakis is.
No, he's not.
We just watched him in real time learn who Andy Milonakis was.
I didn't know what his name was.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Why does he look like someone's mother from Lancaster?
Dude,
Hey, that is my mother. No,
your young baby pictures look just like him.
No, he didn't always look that way, but like he got the round face thing.
Well, yeah. The round face is definitely a giveaway. That's why I was
Not
like,
anymore.
yo. Oh
Now
my God.
Video games.
Now you got the Brad Pitt now. You got the chiseled looks, man. You're good. You're good. Indubitably.
There you go. Let's get the show started, man, with what we call what have we been playing, man, and a lot of us can't wait to show you what we've been playing. Actually, I'm gonna start it off because I want to actually hype up real quick. I want to hype up everybody here, and everybody was on my Discord was actually telling me to show this game, and I actually played this game a little bit before I got on, man. Now this is a fan made game. It's absolutely free. And I'm gonna give you all the website as well too. It's absolutely free. I have to pay a dime. It's pretty much showing the supporters that you're down with them.
Cats?
It's not about cats. We talked last episode. We talked about
games are good.
Yeah, we talked about cats last episode. We was talking about our game, but it's not cats. This is actually fun. So this is called Final Fight LNS Ultimate. I don't know if anybody's ever heard of this. So Final Fight LNS Ultimate is basically just a beat 'em up. It's a beat 'em up style of. It's the same like Streets of Rage, but you're using every known video game fighter character as your main character. So you can see right here, you got Ryu. You're pretty much playing Streets of Rage stages as whoever you want. You know what I mean? So it could be Ryu, Ken. It could be the Predator. It could be people from Darkstalkers. Maybe you know what? Darth Vader's probably on here, man, because these guys keep adding every character that you would want to play as, and everybody
it's hella illegal.
And it is. But we're not talking about that. But we talk now.
It's important right now.
It's like Mugen.
Right, exactly.
Mugen's fun.
Exactly. Look at all the characters that you can collect. I think they say it's 69 characters. Nice. 69 characters right now.
Mark, do I see Mark? I see you on there.
Yeah, probably dude.
And Bison was there
That's
too.
the controller fighters.
Yo, listen, we can tell the developers to put us in there, man. I bet you they probably would too, our likeness and all that too.
Nick is a hidden character.
That'd be freaking awesome, yo. Like seriously. So this has everybody in here. The controls are phenomenal. I'm talking about again, this is what you want in the Streets of Rage, but just with everybody else that you love. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, definitely go and Google. I'm not gonna tell you the website just for legal reasons, but go on Google and type in Final Fight LNS, right? And it'll give you the link to download it. Like I said, it's absolutely free. It's co-op as well too.
That was Guile's stage.
Yo, see, that's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they were walking in front of the jet, the F-14 from Guile's stage. That was awesome.
And it's so freaking dope.
That was cool.
And that's what I'm saying. Like these developers add on anything that they want to. You know what I'm saying? Because it's their project. You know what I'm saying? So it's co-op. It's up to 4 players, but you need a program called Parsec in order to play with your friends and all that too. So keep be mindful of that.
12 of them?
You need 12 of them. What? So anyway, yeah, you
12
need
parsecs.
Star
12
Wars joke.
Oh my god.
It's another
Oh
name.
my God.
Star Wars jokes right
I'm so
away.
upset you didn't catch that.
Oh my, it was late, man. Listen.
Numeric Star Wars.
Yeah,
jokes.
right.
It wasn't as bad as the BB-8 one.
That's what.
That's true.
But yeah, like I said, dude, go ahead and check out Final Fight LNS Ultimate. Like I said, it's a great game. It's awesome. It's free to play. So go on Google, download it, man. Support the developers, man. And have fun because again, like I said, this is amazing. So yeah. But yeah, that was pretty much
3.0. It's 3.0 now. They got
3.0. Oh, so see, they keep upgrading everything, dude. That's freaking awesome, yo. That is too freaking awesome.
You're gonna send us a private link to that later, right?
I will send you a private link to that later.
Yeah. Thank you.
I told everybody where to go as far as the link and all that kind of, or to Google, but I will send you guys a private link to that just in case. And don't tell anybody where you got it from. There you go. All right. Anyway,
hey man, you got more than this.
I don't know nothing about nothing.
I don't know nothing about this, man. All this kind of, fadangled and all that kind of good. Anyway,
Fadangled.
I don't know, man. Listen, Luna, what have you been playing?
Okay, so I've been playing this really cool Fox game called Tunic. It is basically kind of, Fox meets Legend of Zelda meets a little bit of open world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in love. This game's amazing, and I can't wait to get back to it.
And then this game was like the most anticipated platformer ever. So like compare it to because I know you're a Legend of Zelda fan as well too.
Mm-hmm.
Is it pretty much a copy paste of Legend of Zelda?
Pretty much. Aside from obviously you see like the language that you can't read.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's also it's definitely a puzzle game as well. Timing is everything, and I do not do well with timing. I just want to swing my sword and hit stuff.
with every freaking platform, there's always some implemented timing and all that too. How about like the boss fights too? It's like because I know you're doing for boss fight right now. Yeah, so tell me about that.
So yes, I am currently trying to not die against a particularly hard guardian.
Mm-hmm.
I've been trying to fight this thing for
Why can I just picture Luna dressed like a fox walking around like that?
Oh, she has.
I want to.
Yeah, I mean, like, she could. I mean, I can see her cosplaying as his character for sure.
I'm down.
Can we all just agree that this game looks adorable, though?
It is.
It reminds me of the Link's Awakening remake, was it?
Yeah. Yeah, and that's exactly what when I first started playing, I was just like, I'm definitely getting Link's Awakening vibes.
I remember, like going back to, I'm sorry to cut you off, Luna, but going back to like when you see that manual and all that too. But I remember when you was playing this, Luna, because I was in your chat playing this, or I was in your chat watching you play this, and of course it's in their language, it's in their cryptic language. But how was it? Was it like easily understandable? Like after you got like used to, I guess no. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to understand. Really?
No, it's still not. No.
The game doesn't convey the story without dialogue.
I'm gonna let Luna talk about it.
Context clues are there. That's definitely a thing. But at the same time, just like what are these buttons for? What do you mean? Like there was one point it had shift over top of one of the slimes. I'm like, shift what? What shift? Shift doesn't do anything here. What am I supposed to be doing? Come to find out that shift was focus.
Which you were lacking.
Yes.
I mean, you live and learn. You pretty much live and learn as far as these games go. But this game is phenomenal. This was one of my top anticipated platformer games to play this year.
This is gonna be a Game of the Year nominee.
Yeah, I kind of put that, and again, like as far as this is going to win definitely best platformer for sure. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna get nods, but they already announced a sequel to it, right?
Really?
Really?
Yeah, it's called 3 Nick.
I was good.
I hate you so much, dude.
One Nick joke in my brain, and I was
trying.
Nick.
And Nick, I knew you like your number jokes, so I had to beat you to it. But you can make
literally.
Oh my god!
She said 2 Nick. I said in my head, I'm 1 Nick, but I wanted to be respectful of her time.
I hate y'all, man.
I was so excited, and now I'm so sad.
Well, there you go. The sequel. The sequel is 3 Nick. Apparently, yeah, exactly.
No, it'll get a sequel. I'm sure it will.
But that's a,
and
like,
a prequel called One Nick.
Oh no.
oh
There it
my
is.
god,
Oh no.
oh
did
my
it.
god.
And
Ring
if you
it
want
along.
to
It's called
if you want to
Be
catch
Nick.
if you want to catch the reruns, you can catch it on Nickelodeon.
I hate you,
Yeah, he
man.
said the thing.
I
The
hate
voice
you.
stuff.
Or you can watch it on Nicktoons.
Yeah,
I
pass
hate
it up,
you.
I
everyone,
feel like
we're going
Leonardo
home.
DiCaprio right now. Like,
No, but so you know what I should have done? I should have done like a rating system, like the little controller rating system. I remember we was talking about that, Civ. So Luna, out of 5 controllers, how much would you give Tunic?
Okay, are we doing this like G4 style where there are no half points?
There are no half points.
A
Dang.
3.
Dang.
Out of
Okay, so then I
5.
would say 4.
4 out of 5? 4 out of 5
I would give
controllers?
it
A 4.
Out of
Out of
5. Adam's gonna be like, yo, stop taking my life.
How many? I have 5
Yeah,
bottles of hair grease.
I'm
How
fine.
many hair grease bottles would you give this game?
do you give it a piece or a hair grease?
Or-
Oh, there you go.
Hair
There you go. That's all I like that. I like that, man.
Trademark. Write that down.
Oh
There you
my
go.
goodess. There you
We
go.
got our
So
rating system.
so
That game
definitely-
is hair grease.
yeah,
man.
definitely check out because I was gonna say like
Hair grease.
Yeah, like it's
Yes.
80% filled bottle of hair grease. Or
80%
60.
filled bottle. Always we get like a
If
bottle of
it's
hair
an
grease
8
to
out
fill it
of
up.
10, yeah.
That should be a new award.
I can't, man.
What is the ratio of piece to hair grease? That's acceptable?
Depends on the
This much
war in
peace.
the world. I don't know.
Oh
Stop.
my God, Civic, man, what you been playing these days, man?
Man, it's been rough for me in the last month. I've been involved with a lot of other projects that have been
I thought you were going to say
occupying.
you were you were playing crickets.
That'll be cool. I want to learn cricket. Yeah.
Crickets with a cricket bat. I don't know.
Sixes.
That's a game I do not understand the rules.
I don't understand
don't
either, dude.
understand.
Yeah.
Those games last several days sometimes.
Do they really?
I know that they
Because
walk
they're
around with
idiots.
like they have those paddles like you see in that movie Dazed and Confused, and they just smack the thing, the
Yeah.
ball, and
Mm-hmm.
I thought you were going to say, cricket, you got to know what a crumpet is to know how to play cricket.
What?
That's from Ninja Turtles.
Oh yeah, you're right. That's right. I forgot about that.
I know. Even
I don't know who Alex whoever is, but you get mad and you don't know a
Andy
Ninja Turtle reference.
Milanakis.
Andy Milanakis, bro.
Yeah,
Cappuccino Papatapuki.
I've been kind of confined to like, you know, just playing my little Nintendo DS Lite whenever I can between.
It's
Whoa,
gone.
It disappeared. It
Okay.
disappeared. Whoa, whoa!
Oh man. Oh man.
Just
This,
like the
disappearing
support
acts.
for that.
Oh, whoa!
whoa.
This is more fun than actually talking about the game I wanted to talk about. No, I've been playing. Yeah. I don't have a lot of time this last month. It's been like rare for me. I haven't really played too many new games, but I went back and I started playing a game. I used to love this series on the PS2
Okay.
and the older home consoles was Tokyo Extreme Racer. It's like it wanted to be kind of like Fast and the Furious. It was just car racing, and it's like you challenge your opponents one-on-one, like street racing style. You gotta remember, you know, this was on the.
Oh my God, the graphics. Good Lord, dude. Yeah, I feel on that though. Yeah.
No, they're pretty. You know what though? But this is not
great.
on the. I played this on the
Crazy
DS, but
Taxi.
this was originally for the Game Boy Advance.
Okay.
So you know, you got to forgive the graphics a little bit, but actually for the time, you know, 3D graphics like this look pretty.
True.
sweet for
Yeah,
a
you're right
game.
about that. You're right about
You
that.
know, I mean, you got to think of like this made a big jump from being like before this. You had the Nintendo Color, you had you know, the Game Gear, you had the Atari Lynx, you had those kind of handhelds. So I mean, the Game Boy Advance was kind of like a quantum leap, and some of the games for that system were amazing.
Mhm.
This game is not amazing. I'd probably give it like a 2 out of 5, but I'll be honest with you, it's a good time waster. I mean,
A 2.
you jump into a
out of
match real
5.
quick, you're driving around here, all of a sudden you see a rival vehicle, and then you challenge them.
Okay. So it's Need
yeah,
for
so
Speed,
it's
basically.
cool.
Yeah.
It's
racing
kinda
for
got,
pace.
it's got a little bit of that, yeah. So you battle like, yeah, here you go. So you battle like one of your rival opponents here.
Demon Weird has
Demon
wants to
Weird.
challenge you.
Okay.
Yeah, and then it's kind of cool because you have like it's almost becomes like a fighting game all of a sudden because you get the little life bar thing up at the top there, and whoever fills theirs first or whatever wins the match.
I thought it was gonna be like this is like F-Zero, dude. Like you got to crash or you know make him crash or whatever.
No, nothing like that. No, you know what? Actually, that doesn't even. You don't even take damage in this game.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, you can customize the cars. It's got a pretty good array of customization and things like that. I mean, they're like no licensed vehicles, but some of the some of the models of some of the cars like look like, like this is clearly this car here is clearly like an Altezza.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's got the tail light assembly.
Legal ambiguity.
Yeah, people that are of driving age, Nick, know what I'm talking about.
Looks outside at my car.
Yeah, so it's cool. I mean, it's no Gran Turismo, but for like a handheld, it's a good quick time wasting kind of game when you only have a couple minutes. And
yeah, okay.
But these games on consoles were considerably better, but still, they're just so straightforward. There's not like a whole lot of frills to them. The graphics kind of look definitely dated. You know what I mean? But it's solid. It's okay for what it is. It's fun, but I wouldn't go so far as to say it's like.
It's extreme. It's extreme. That was the best part.
That popped up almost on cue. I would not call it too extreme. It's like it's just average, right? You know what I mean?
That's God.
The console versions were better, but yeah, it's cool. Check it out if you.
There
want.
you go.
And look at that free plug for classic.
Exactly. There you go.
Jeez.
Wow.
Exactly.
Okay, that's when I know I've talked too long.
Because it's extreme. There you go.
Extreme.
All right, that's all I got.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. So 2 out of 5. So now you know what? I'll probably play that.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah, I probably. You said it was okay. So before, like, I actually played on like Game Boy Advance because I do have a way to play it on the Game Boy Advance. But you said it was originally on what console? It was
that series came out like during the Xbox and PS2 era.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was on. I think there was a version for GameCube. There's a couple of those floating around. Those were better.
Okay.
Still, it's kind of straightforward. I mean, find an opponent. You're driving around Tokyo, and then you challenge them to a race. And there's, they were a little deeper in the experience, but still thematically, it's still the same thing. It's got like a Need for Speed kind of vibe to it.
Got you.
Yeah,
okay.
Those games were definitely trying to capitalize on the whole the whole Fast and the Furious thing back in the day. It had that vibe to it.
Got you. Okay, that's cool. Nick, man, what have you been playing, man? This humble game that you've been playing a lot, man. What have you been
I've been reconnecting with my inner childhood.
Oh, okay.
Which is not that difficult for me, as we all know.
Years ago.
The game, the game on PlayStation right now for the month of April was SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated.
Hey,
I played the original one a bunch as a kid. I was really bad at it, and this is one of those things of like, I got this. Like I'm gonna do it. It's a game made for children, and my 25-year-old self is now like, I will be the winner. You cannot stop me.
I love this.
But this game is amazing. It's like a giant, long SpongeBob episode, while also like a nice, easy, like Jack and Daxter kind of game where you just go around, you collect random things. They have no meaning except for in the game, and then you just have fun. And it's actually funny. It's like an actual I think it was written by like the actual writers of the show and everything. And it's just fun, and it's just wacky, and seeing all these characters pop up and everything. It's awesome.
I actually want to play this, dude.
You have till a couple hours from now to get it. It's on PSN for free right now.
Okay,
meow. Anyway, that's what Gary says.
Right now.
A bungee jump. You bungee from his underwear to get a golden spatula, or a golden puzzle piece, or a power cell, or any random object that we have collected hundreds of over the years in these random platformer games. But it's fun, it's wholesome, it's a nice, easy thing to just play.
Are there any like boss battles on here too, or?
Yeah, there are. There's some interesting things they do with the lore and characters and whatnot.
Yeah, okay.
And, maybe they're giant robots, maybe they're metaphysical spaces in someone's dream state. I can't tell you. You have to play. Or maybe I just told you two things and I'm trying to trick you.
Does this game have like the original voice actors doing any of the characters?
Okay, yeah. Some of them, yes. You got the basics. Okay, for SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Sandy. They all come back. Plankton as well. But then some of the side characters aren't the same. So
like Mr. Krabs, they couldn't get Clancy Brown.
Clancy Brown, that's the one I was literally thinking of. Not him. And it's some guy like SpongeBob. And like it's so
yeah.
It's only like I can understand that for like the other side characters that only pop up as you explore through the world and the different levels.
Mm-hmm.
But like when you have like 90% of the main cast returning for it, when you miss that one last person, it really shows.
It's
And
out.
every time
Yeah.
you talk to Mr. Krabs, it's kind of painful. Like random, I'm sure it's expensive to do or whatever, but like random characters, side characters, or like no one notices the voice actor for Bubble Buddy or Mrs. Puff or anything like that. But Clancy, every time it takes me fully out of the experience just not hearing Clancy Brown.
Nick,
But other than that, it's fine.
I thought you were gonna start the review by going, oh,
Where's the pineapple? Not to the sea.
it's irresistible.
No one said
You
it.
can't-
All right, you guys missed
You
your cue.
can't hear that and then not complete the song.
Wait.
Are you ready, Nick? Oh, he's good.
Oh no.
Are we really gonna?
Oh, no.
Are we really gonna? Are we
Here
really?
it is.
You just outed yourself, dude.
I'm saying, are we really gonna like freaking?
I have props tonight. Indubitably.
Oh my god! But now, like, what would you score this though, Nick? Since you played this for?
It's a solid 3 or 4. It's
Yeah.
just a fun, easygoing game. That speed runs for are insane. I think someone could beat in like 3 minutes with some glitch or whatever.
Jesus
Wow.
Christ!
And I'm
dude.
just like, all right, good for you, man.
Yeah. Okay. A lot of people say that. I see Cherry in the chat, man. Say he played this too, man. So a lot of people's actually giving like a little
Fun.
plus side, man. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Like I said, I probably replace this as free. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
That's
not.
the
I'm
only
not
reason I just got it.
I have
exactly.
till tonight to download it.
Okay, there we go. See, you heard it first, man.
There
Get
we
it
go. There we
right
go.
now.
You heard it first.
Listen.
You heard it first at the end of April.
At the end of April.
SpongeBob.
Oh man, Smoke, man. Last but not least, Smoke. What have you been playing these days, man?
I've been playing like I've had a little bit more time on my hands, so and to get me out of my funk.
Uh-huh.
I've been playing. I've had 3 games I've been playing.
Okay.
The first one was WWE 2K22.
Ooh.
And if we all know, in previous years, I haven't been, and me of all people, I have not played wrestling games in quite some time, especially with the last 2K game for WWE. But I have to say, this one, they listen to the fans. They've come back with a vengeance. And let me tell you something about this game. Not only can you create wrestlers and you get to play all the classics, and they even keep it up to speed with these cards now, and they had even something with WrestleMania. But here's what the cool thing about this, what I like about it.
Besides this generic dude, yeah, go ahead.
He looks like a G.I. Joe villain.
You can pretty much create any character, any body, basically. You create your own ring, how you want to set it up, everything. I mean, people have played AEW in this game, and there's a special community where you basically can download anybody. You can create anyone for people that created. Look, I'm working on Passive Controller Crew.
Oh, that'd be dope.
As a wrestling.
Oh, that'd be dope.
Nice.
Okay, this game and the graphics on here, it's like you're watching the actual match. It's like the commentary. They up the ante on everything in this game. I think the next one is not going to come out for another 2 years.
Yeah.
Because you want to give it time. But look at the graphics on
There
here.
you
Hey, look at that, dude. That's dope. Look at it clean. That's clean.
Yeah, it's
Look,
clean.
you jacked.
It's clean. And then what's so cool about it?
You can
like,
practically
as-
smell what he's cooking.
As they're playing the game, you can see them actually sweating and all, breaking tables. I mean, like I said again, this game, it has all the glitches that they've had. They've gone back and they fixed them, and they'll send you updates on what's got fixed. They're doing current roster, including old school. Like we're talking about WrestleMania Attitude Era.
Mhm.
We're talking about the Hulkamania era, NWO, WCW, ECW. It's all on here. You can even start as a career wrestler, or you.
Oh
Can
my God, I thought there were
manage-
2 rocks on the
I
right.
did too.
you can
Yeah,
even-
oh
you can
my
even
God.
manage your
Effing.
own-
Sponsored by Budweiser.
Yes,
So I give this game 5 hair greases automatically. 5 hair greases
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
That's a lot. That's a lot. Do you smell?
with no peace.
That's fair. That is fair.
Because you're going to be fighting throughout the whole. So there's no time for peace.
Peace
Yeah.
is never an
Wow.
option.
That's 5
Glitches in those games are kind of like finding like a Frito in your chip bag or whatever it is. You know, it's like
I can even make Nick on there.
which Nick? This one or
or
Sandberg?
Oh my God.
I can make
Sandberg?
Nick look like SpongeBob SquarePants and put Nick's face on there.
Man, whatever
There you
you're
go.
into, man, just
Do
keep me
that.
out of it. Like,
Do
I don't
that.
even know.
There you go.
Everybody be on the lookout. WWE 2K22. Pass the Controller is coming. The Pass the Controller crew is coming.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
Listen, I just want to fight
And we
each
get
and
the
every,
hell out of Nick.
I just want to fight each and every one of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like each and every one of you, like seriously, for a title match, man. That's all I want, man.
Find the right hat for you. I'm trying to find
Mark.
the right hat for you, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And I swear to God, dude, once I find you on there,
Oh my god.
Just like
all I gotta do is
give
scan
him
your
like
image.
really
scan your face.
red.
Hey, listen.
dreadlocks or
The only
something.
thing I'll ask for is I do not want to lose to Luna. That's all, man. There you go. That's all.
Listen,
Smoke.
man.
I'm gonna make Luna like a powerhouse. Like,
Yes.
It's gonna be the Rock's body with a
Put a rock fight with the braids, dude. I swear to God, I'm like,
Cool.
what the heck is
Smoke,
going
just
on?
Just give Mark like really bright red long dreadlocks, and it'll look just the same. It'll be fine. That's how you get around that.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
the other game, because I was playing so many games, but one game I will give a special shout out to because, again, it took me back a couple years back, and I recently saw the trailers for it and all, and I had to start playing it again. It's one of those games that no matter how much time has gone by, you want to go back and play it again. Metal Gear 5, Phantom Pain, again. Even though the story never completed, like they never really completed the storyline, it's just a phenomenal game.
Well, yes, they have completed a story. They did. They did, right?
Well, for the hardcore fans that know,
Oh yeah, well, yeah. Besides the whole
You know,
f up, yeah, I feel you.
you know, I still say, please make a director's cut to Metal Gear 5.
Hashtag bring Kojima back, man, for real.
Right.
Hashtag.
You know, and then and one other game I'm gonna recommend that I just started playing. So I'm in the early stages of hands-on playing is Blood Hunt.
Blood Hunt, I like that.
Masquerade.
Uh-huh.
Open world MMO, and it's off the chain too, and it's a no holds bar. Basically, I'm still learning it as I go, but you get to play different clans. You can basically.
This looks like the game from Free Guy.
Yeah, basically, and but you're a vampire. You're a vampire.
Mhm.
Oh, I thought you were just a bald guy.
Yeah, so the game.
Abracadabra, I am an umpire. Nobody got that one, huh? Okay. Nobody remembers that?
No, I'm trying to remember what that was, but I can't remember. God darn, dude.
I'll tell you after Smoke is done doing his thing.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I said again, it's a great game. It's free to play. It's on the PlayStation and Xbox. I believe on Xbox as well, but it's on PlayStation, so you can definitely download it. It's free to play, and then if you want to up your character, then that's when you start paying the money, start paying the moolah. So I don't want to give any
No score?
no score yet because it's still in the early stages of playing, and you know they're still going to work out all the little bugs. So I don't want to give it a rating yet. Probably in the next episode I'll give it a rating.
Do you worth other? Do you say like, hey, I want exactly? Yeah. Like, would you tell other people like, yo, this is worth getting? You know what I'm saying? Like, go ahead and try this out, man. You'll have a lot of fun.
I mean, come on, it's free. If
Oh,
you
yeah.
love vampires, you love free stuff, you love going around shooting up other vampires.
Oh, you said vampires,
running around
man.
the city.
You said,
Yeah, like,
you said vampires.
Are the bullets like little teeth? Like, are they still getting the blood sucking benefits from
Nah, man,
firing guns at people?
Yeah, you know, basically, you love sucking blood from you know,
I want to suck your
gaining
blood.
powers.
Yeah.
You know, hey, Blood Hunt, the Masquerade is the game.
All right, so
Get
this is
climb walls.
yeah, this is a
Do you glow in
more
the sunlight?
this is a more violent Twilight. I know Nick likes Twilight, man, so this is his game for sure. But
Never seen a Twilight.
So none of you guys remember Hocus Pocus, I'm a vampire.
that was I forgot. It's no Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny.
There we go.
Thank you. I'm tripping. Man,
Oh man.
There we go.
good God, dude. That's like because I could see it. I could see it in my vision. I'm like, wait a minute. He's talking. It's a freaking
Your vision.
in my
The best
vision,
episode of Bugs Bunny ever.
Pull the string.
dude. Oh my God, man. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That's good, man. I'm glad. Like I said, it says free, and that's the secret word, people. We're giving you free games right now, man.
I don't even know that
I wanna
game
know
fights
what-
and sucks.
Mark, I want to know one thing. What have you been playing?
I told you what I'm playing. I was playing that Streets of Rage. But
But what else have you been?
To say you've been playing a lot.
I've been playing a lot because actually
playing games with my heart.
I would.
I'm waiting for you to talk
So
about the one thing.
here's the thing. We're gonna definitely get to that because I'm gonna tell you this, man. Me and of course, we had 2 of the 5 PTC go to PAX, which is me and Luna. We had the privilege of trying out, and shout out to all the developers. I know some developers are actually in chat right now, waiting for us to give them the full. So I actually had to hit up all the developers, really. So they should be in chat,
It's a lozenge.
dude. So I'm a little bit nervous, but it's I'm gonna tell you right now, PAX East, of course, was held in Boston, Massachusetts. Man, pretty much, it was a great time. If you've never been to E3, PAX would be your best alternative. Like seriously, PAX and E3 are just basically copycats of each other. PAX was wonderful. I know me and Luna had a great time. Our focus was on indie developers and trying out all their games as well too, including some AAA games as well. I like to start off a little bit small because I know Smoke wants me to get into the nitty gritty, but I want to start off small. So this is like a little bit of a back and forth between me and Luna because we have tried out all these developer games. Luna, the first game we tried out was Below the Stone. We went to Apogee Developers. What do you think about Below the Stone, in your opinion?
I honestly loved it, which is surprising because I'm not one for mining games. Like, I think the only other mining game that I was actually good with was probably Stardew Valley.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Animal Crossing would count, but this was just, it was fun.
Yes,
especially when I got a sword.
Mm-hmm.
I got a sword. I could just start killing stuff while I was mining, and it was great.
Yeah, it looked great too. I mean, seriously, like
you saw my reaction.
Yeah, and talking with the devs, I mean, they seem to, they were passionate about what they've created, man. Like seriously, I mean, it was a long discussion with me and the devs. So shout out to them. And this was, like I said, this was phenomenal. You can see the inventory bar at the bottom. I mean, imagine you can stack as much equipment as possible.
Yes. It was cool because you have your inventory bar and you also have a backpack. So
right.
While my inventory was getting full of like ores and my sword and the pickaxe and a shovel, I also had a backpack where I could keep like my food and whatnot when I would get low on health.
Correct. Yep. Exactly. So I mean, honestly, dude, I feel like this is definitely a must buy. I don't know what you will say, Luna.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, I'll say because
I can't wait to get this when it comes out.
Mm-hmm. And I'm not one to play games like this, like Stardew Valley and all that too. But I think I would try this out. I think I would definitely grab this game and stream this. This is actually really interesting, So yeah, definitely check out. I think it's you can definitely put it on a wish list on Steam for Below the Stone. Yeah, so it's available. Well, you can ask to put it on a wish list on Steam and then wait for it to come out. I think they said that the release date is sometime in the summer 2022 for sure.
This game looks like it has like dungeon crawler elements to
yes.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Got almost like a little bit of like an RPG kind of feel a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
I will say, I don't know, because if you remember when I played Boyfriend Dungeon,
yeah,
I was definitely getting those vibes simply because, again, you've got your sword and while you're going through and the like little crawlies, creepy crawlies, the slimes and the skeletons and whatnot are coming after you.
Mm-hmm.
It was really easy to like funnel them through a doorway and be able to just get them all at once without getting hit.
Right. That's true. That's a good point. So, like I said, you see how the gameplay is so easy, man. I mean, it's a little bit challenging because I know Luna was going through a little bit of challenges trying to corral all the enemies and stuff like that. So, but this game is for me. And I know for you as well too, Luna. Like I said, it's definitely worth it.
Oh yeah,
it's definitely worth it. So definitely check out Below the Stone. Like I said, go and add that to your wish list on Steam and be ready for when it comes out.
After you mine things, can you craft with them?
I think you can. Right?
I believe yes. So
all right, so you can mine and craft. Just want to make sure.
Yeah,
just want
and
to
you're
check.
able to like
it's about
upgrade
time
your
they made a
pickaxe.
game where you can combine the two things. I've been looking for that.
That's what I'm saying. It's been too long.
I'm tired of these games where all you do is mine, and then you get these
Or
games
all you do is
craft.
craft.
Like,
Thank you. I think that we've solved a problem here today, folks.
Exactly.
we have.
So
A breakthrough moment.
So this game is definitely.
It looks cool.
It does look cool. So this was from Apogee, the developer Apogee. So shouts to them. We played another game.
You said that they may be watching our show tonight.
They are probably watching our show right now. So yeah.
Well,
so,
would they be amenable to maybe coming on our show sometime? Love to talk.
Oh,
to
dude,
them.
absolutely. I'll actually ask all these developers, and they want to be on our show. So yeah, for sure.
Be fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll talk to them about this. It's cool.
Yep. So like I said, we'll definitely make appointments and all that too, and get them on and talk. Showcase their game.
Have our people talk to their people. We'll do brunch. You know how it goes.
But from one extreme to another, me and Luna actually got the chance to actually play this wicked awesome game called Elements.
You have been hanging out in Boston for too long when you're saying wicked awesome.
Wicked awesome game called.
You're drinking all that salsa.
Yo, freaking clam chowder. Let me stop, dude. But this is
looks like World of Warcraft.
I mean, this is basically. I don't know how to describe this, Luna. How would you describe this game, yo?
I honestly, so maybe it's the open world aspect, but it was giving me Breath of the Wild vibes.
Right.
It definitely had some type of like Heroes of the Hearth, maybe because of the colors.
Right.
But oh my goodness, it was just, I loved it. The demo was really short, so we didn't get to see all of this.
Mm-hmm.
But just so. You start off with the sword, and then you get your magic elements, and it's really easy to like flip between the 4 elements.
Mm-hmm. This was so good.
The one boss that we got to play was really easy, and I wanted to play more, but
right.
Demo ended way too quickly.
It did. And it's easy.
Can you mine or craft?
No.
You can't mine or craft. That's the question.
There's no mining or crafting.
I'm out.
That's Nick's. That's the Nick's only question.
Get rid of it. If you can't mine or craft,
there you go. There was crafting bows. Yeah, I guess you can craft. I don't know about mining, but you can probably craft. Yeah. There you go, Nick. Every question Nick's gonna have, every game we play. Can you mine and or craft? But this is, oh my god, we didn't get to this part, like flying with a freaking dragon. This is so freaking good, dude.
You do get a mount when you start off in the game, and it was a raptor, and I was in love.
Oh my god, this is
precious baby.
Yeah, this was so good. So Elements was definitely worth it, man.
Yes.
What about?
That's the next tagline for Avatar 2.
What about this game, Luna? Way of Rhea.
Okay. So let me just say, this game drew me in simply because of the name, like Rhea, Greek mythology, and I love that.
Mm-hmm.
But so this is a heavy puzzle game.
Yes, it is. I love it.
And I'm good with puzzles, but not all puzzles. And watching Nux do better than me really upset me.
Oh God!
Every time I turned around, he was farther ahead than me. I'm just like, no, I don't approve this. How?
But this was so dope, though. I mean, it's not. I'll say this. It's not. It's challenging for sure. But it's oh man, I don't like I said, it's forgiving because it's like, okay, you mess up. Yeah, you can rewind it. You can rewind it back. So it's like, crap, what did I do wrong? Let me rewind it back to see if maybe I could do this move or that move or whatever. You know what I mean? So this was definitely, for sure worth it. If you love puzzles. And again, it's gonna wreck your brain like it did Luna's at that point. Like I was looking at her, she was about to rage quit in any second now.
I did end up rage quitting, actually.
You did rage quit?
Listen, once you finished the demo, I was just like, okay, we're done here. I'm going. Goodbye.
Yeah. So, and shout out to the developer. I think I was talking to Mason. Mason Reemley was the one who created this, and like I said, this was phenomenal. So Mason, shout out to you for sure. This is definitely for me. This is definitely a must-have for puzzle lovers. This is definitely day one grab.
Make no mistake, I'm going to get this game.
Oh yeah,
Going to be frustrated.
And there's Mason in the chat, man. Welcome, Mason. There you go. So yeah, this is definitely a day one grab for sure.
This kind of looks like unless I'm not seeing like thematically like what it's all about, I guess, so far as like the context, this looks like the perfect kind of like family game, you know what I mean, like where you like literally pass the controller to somebody, like you do it, okay, now you do this part, like
it is
like it fosters the idea of like a communal spirit, sort of like to try to figure stuff out.
Right.
Cool. Yeah,
it does.
I dig stuff like that.
It does. So to me, this is like, honestly, like I said, I'm a huge puzzle fan. I love it. For me, this is day one buy. I know for Luna as well too. We're probably gonna be going at it. Playing with these puzzles and all that too. And again, like I said, this game has everything. Like,
but who's gonna beat the game first?
Probably me.
Oh no.
Probably me.
want to make sure
No question.
No. If you look at Luna, because Mason can chime in as well too. If you look at Luna, Mason had to help Luna so much.
No, okay, no, he did not. He did not. What had happened was I was stuck on a part, and Mason came over. He was just like, "I can give you a hint if you want."
She was like, "No,
really close.
no."
Really close. I can see you working it out in your head. Like, I got this. I think I had to rewind like 1 or 2 more times before I actually finished the puzzle.
Yeah, but this is by far probably one of my top 3 indie games that we've played at PAX, so this was so much fun. So yeah, again, shout out to Mason. I think the Way of Rhea, the demo is out on Steam, so you can actually download this on Steam and try this out for yourself. And
Is this coming to consoles?
If this is coming to consoles, I don't know, Mason. Is this coming to consoles? You can actually chime in on chat as well too. But this is definitely on Steam. I actually added this on my wish list, so I cannot wait for this because this is beautiful. Like seriously,
It is.
Yeah, Way of Rhea.
I'm honestly really excited to play this.
Yeah,
cool.
this is awesome, man. This is great and awesome. Our next game is Luna. You played this. This was Back to the Dawn.
Yes. So this
Another
game,
fox.
yeah. As you can
Seeing
see,
a
there's a
pattern.
theme.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I'm sorry. Before that, so Mason did say we're not sure yet. It's going to come out on Steam first, and we're going to look into ports after. So that's it.
Yeah,
Answer
okay.
Okay, but
Cool,
back to
thank
the Dawn. So go ahead, Luna.
Yeah, so back to the Dawn. So basically you play as this fox, who is a journalist. He's investigating, or in the middle of an investigation on the town's mayor, and the publicist is just like, hey, so heard you were looking into some stuff. You might want to not look into that anymore. You just, take this bribe, everything will be fine, no worries. You can live your life, do your little investigative journalism. You don't take the bribe, and obviously that's when the demo starts. You're in jail because you got set up by the publicist. So the demo only lasted for the first day. You basically have to navigate your life through prison. Make the right connections.
Yo, this is so good.
You make the right connections, get a job,
Shank
build up your
somebody in the
money.
shower.
I mean, you might as well.
Well,
Don't drop that soap.
don't do that. So you've got there are two gangs going on in the prison, and you can, before you actually get affiliated with one of them, you can do jobs for both of them, threaten the other, you don't really get to rough some people up, you just get to threaten. There is the aspect of chance. There are a couple options that you have to take, and you have to persuade them to leave. You got a 58% chance to doing that. The more you get, you fail, the less your chances are.
I
So
wish
it's really
that stuff
bad.
would pop up in real life.
You ain't lying.
Right though. Listen, and RNG just really hates me, so I think I got
It's like
3
a
of those.
58% chance of getting rejected. I'm like, you know what?
So you're
just
saying
saying.
there's a chance.
Beat me to it.
Yeah, this game is also really cool, and I'm actually really excited for this one to come out too.
Oh yeah. You was so into it. I mean, I was watching you play, and I'm like, this is definitely for a game that I would probably have to test, because I'm like, you know what, I'm all about that jail life.
It's
No, I'm
day
not really
one
all
for
about
me,
that
man.
jail life.
It's
I'm not.
definitely day one.
Yeah, right.
It's
Yeah,
day one.
right. It's
in my wish
This
list.
is the day one.
this for Luna's is day one. I kind of
Yeah.
like it. I'll definitely eventually get it for sure. But definitely, I know
I'm
for
marked.
Luna,
I'll give it a day 2. Probably
day 2 for me.
Yeah.
No, this is good. This is cool. This is really cool.
Day 2, bye.
This is really good. No, but
I don't know about that first day. I'm not want to overcommit, but
right.
24
Mine's
hours
about
later,
3.5
I'm in.
weeks.
Yeah, but I definitely do want to play it too, because again, it's like you can actually befriend people and make a gang, which is like, I mean, we all want to do that.
Well,
we all
again,
want.
you
name's
don't make
Jumbo.
the gang, you just join.
Okay, you just join the
Join
gang.
the gang,
Got
yeah.
you.
It is
Got you.
really
The sharks
cool
and the
because
jets.
basically.
They're actual sharks.
So the main character is a fox, but you could also choose to play as, I believe there's a panther, a black panther.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Yes. I don't know what his story is, but with both characters, there are like
I can
3
bet I
different
know what
classes.
his I've seen Oz too many times to not know.
But this is so cool though, man. So
Yeah.
this
I'll be
is
stripped away.
this is Dawn. This is, what was it? This is Back to the Dawn. Back to the
Yes.
Dawn was such a fun gameplay, man. I love it, man.
Mhm.
So what about we're getting close to the grand thing. What about Plunder Panic? So me and Luna,
What in the what?
Plunder Panic is you're basically playing. It's the duck game. It's the duck game.
Panic.
Plunder Panic. So
It's like
basically,
called Trip to the
Oh my
Bathroom.
god.
this is a game that we need to play as a PTC group for sure. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yes.
You're basically two teams. Matter of fact, and I'm calling it out real quick. I'm calling it out because I feel like, and I know he's going to do this.
That's cheated.
No. As a group, as a PTC group, I feel like we should challenge our sister station head nerds in charge to Plunder Panic for like the right to be the greatest, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I want to challenge, and you can clip. Anybody can clip this and send this to
The other show leaves town.
yo, right? The other show leaves town. But listen, we
The
gonna
losing team has to shave their heads.
has to shave their heads.
my
Exactly.
God.
Oh my god,
Nope.
dude.
Intern, not that in.
No, so Plunder Panic is cool. It's like it's
Thunder
team.
Panic was so much fun.
So much fun. It's team on team. You have to either
There's Momo in the background.
right. There's different ways to win this game. You have to either accumulate a certain amount of gold in order to win. You can see on the right side and the left side, you see like a gold meter on the raft of the ships. As that gold, that button climbs up. If you get to the top,
As
you win
you
that.
fill up the treasure chest, your gold level increases.
Right.
So the object of the game is to grab the most booty.
Grab the most booty.
So that's one of
that's
them.
one, right?
That's
Whoever
one of the
grabs
ways
the
to
most
win.
booty wins.
Mm-hmm. Or
That is one of the ways.
Yep.
Or you can.
That's
you
always
can
a way to
sink
win.
The other person.
yep, you can sink the other person's ship. You'll see a
You
cannon.
can sink their booty.
Yep, you can sink their booty, man.
Yeah,
I mean, that's what we
Better to
do.
grab that chest. grab that booty.
So,
Yeah,
so
right?
if you see the cannon right there in the middle, like the bottom mid, you can actually take a cannonball. You can load the cannon up, and then the other person had the way
You
to
hit the booty with the balls.
you can hit the booty with the balls. Exactly. So the other person, the way to stop it is to slash the rope connected to the cannon. So that's the only way to stop it. But you can see right there, the person didn't get it in time to
You gotta
slash
pull
it.
the rope. Oh
You
my
can
God.
also, another way to blow up the ship is you see they're rowing the raft with all
Right.
the dynamite.
Mhm.
As long as you make it to the other ship, that'll also work. And then the last way to win is by killing the captain.
Killing the captain. So whichever one of us is the captain, basically you got to play it safe somewhat. And but this is so much fun. This was a great.
So much fun.
Dude, this was oh
That
my
was cool.
god! Like I got to play against Luna. First of all, my team
I just want
sucks.
to say, first off, exactly.
My team
Nux was
sucks, dude.
talking. Nux, okay, hold on, because we walked over to the booth and they were just like, "Hey, do any of you guys want to play?" And Nux was just like, "Yeah, you know what? I'll play." Nux
I'm
was
a
on the blue
professional
team.
gamer.
I'm a professional gamer, right?
Professional. And then, the red team actually needed another player, and I was like, you know what? Fine, sure, why not? I'm gonna be trash, but I'm down for this.
Mm-hmm.
I go over to the red team. I'm gathering the gold, gathering the booty. One of the devs comes over to me, and he's just like, "Hey, how you doing? You doing all right? Your friend over there was talking a whole lot of smack." Wow, that's funny because he's losing.
Dude, I can't, man. I was
The
like,
dev
oh,
came
man.
over to me like 3 times.
My
and Nux
team-
lost 4 times.
dude, my team, we was not organized. We the way to play this game is everybody should have a role. You know what I'm saying? It's like if I'm saying Nick, get the gold. Civic, go grab the cannonballs and blast them. You know what I'm saying? Or a Smoke, go after the captain. It's like our team at PAX
Grab the booty.
was horrible, dude. But I loved it. It was so much fun.
This is
But it was
the one
like,
thing- this is the one thing. Can we talk about how great indie developers are when they can see things that are simple concepts and make them perfect and awesome, and people buy into it? Whereas like big AAA developers and stuff like this, they will miss the boat. They'll spend millions upon millions of dollars to miss the boat. Thank you. But like it shows you like the ingenuity of this, because like there's no way like any like AAA developer was going to make this game. You know what I mean?
yeah, absolutely.
Somebody had to have a simplistic idea and think, oh, you know what would be fun? And this is so easy, like it's so easily digestible. It's a very accessible game. Like you can see like how this would be fun. Even without playing it, you can see that it would be fun.
This isn't Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag.
No, I said Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
All right, sorry.
It's the prequel to the prequel to the prequel.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
You got it.
There you go.
It's the tagline for this
Origin
game:
story.
Quest for Booty.
No, but this was so
I like
much
it.
fun,
It was
dude.
fun.
Yeah, this was so it's a
It
great
was so much fun.
great party game. I cannot
What's
wait
this
to play.
on?
This is on Steam
Also
for
on
now.
Steam.
Yep.
Mhm.
So the
Well,
wish
this
list.
is another one that this is a perfect console game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Which
Console game.
I
Put this on
can
the Switch.
I can imagine will be, like I said, on Switch. You're right. Either on Switch or probably just, but it's a great party game that they have to port this to a console for sure. So this is definitely a must have. All right. We're definitely getting to the nitty gritty because right now, me and Luna actually played this game as well too together. This is called War Strike Challenges. Civ, you will love this. Smoking Civ, you will love this, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, this is a speed run Doom.
Oh, okay.
That's all it is.
I'm paying attention.
This is
now.
Doom, but speed run. That's what it's saying. It's Doom. That's what it is. I mean, basically, they
That was weird.
yeah. I did not watch this at all. This is Doom speed run, dude. Because you got to keep moving. You have to keep moving.
You do.
You have to finish.
Oh, I love this already.
Yeah, you have to finish a stage in a certain amount of time. You're always timed. So you're
I don't know
again.
why, but this is making me think of Beat Saber. Like I don't know if it's the color or the rhythm or what.
Probably. I mean, they got some
It
bang.
must be the color.
Yeah, they got some banging music, man. But
Unreal
Yeah, the
Engine.
music.
Unreal
is
Engine.
amazing.
Luna, how'd you feel about this game, yo?
So I needed more time just to actually get into this game.
Yeah.
But so I was getting mostly like A's and B's, and I would just like retry. I gotta get that A plus.
Right.
Gotta. And it was
There you go, console. You good?
Oh, awesome.
all right.
All right, go ahead, Luna. Sorry.
But yeah, so
I
it
would
was
play
really
this on
cool
PC.
because
It's cool.
like
Go ahead.
with there's an element where you can just like slow down time.
Yes,
You can like the sliding along with like the longer you hold the jump button, the longer you jump. I love this game.
Oh, this is beautiful
I like
too.
that it has your ghost runs in there too.
Yes, it
That's
does.
cool.
So you can
That's
actually
real cool.
you can actually challenge yourself. You can challenge. I believe you can challenge other people that have
I
actually.
believe, yeah, they definitely said it was co-op.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, that is sick.
So-
What's this called again? What's it called?
War Stride Challenges or War Stride. Yeah, War Stride Challenges. Yep. Mm-hmm.
This is definitely a day 2 buy for me.
Dude, this was
Did
so
Did
much
anyone write
fun.
these down? These are going in the history book.
This was so much fun,
This is
dude.
going right next to Mud Up.
Yeah, facts. Like this was awesome. So we had a lot of fun with this game.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. So and then
We're all a bunch of big Doom heads around here.
Oh,
I know
yeah.
Smoke. I don't know if anybody. I might be the biggest one. I don't know. I'm not sure. I loves me some Doom.
yeah, I can see Smoke getting lost in this game for hours, man. Like seriously. Like this is definitely Civ. This is like I said, Smoke Civ. This is definitely y'all flavor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you would love this from the start. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
but
This is a fast running game.
This is a
too.
fast-running game.
It's
So he-
so
real-
fast.
it is.
It's really. It looks really smooth though too. Looks like
He's
it
doing
runs
like the
really
Matrix 4.
Yeah, it's basically learning from mistakes. It was like, okay, I
well.
messed.
Turn off the motion blur though. Turn off the motion.
Yeah. I mean, but you gotta get the
off.
full effect of it though with motion blur. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Now, see, I turn it off.
Okay.
I like to be able to see.
Here goes
when
this
you
hype.
gotta turn off. the motion blur. Come on, performance mode.
I
baby.
feel you. I
You
feel you.
play
Performance
inverted or not inverted?
Hey, listen, but
Never inverted. Come on, don't what? You're
listen,
banned.
this game is
Never
all.
asked that.
You said motion blur. I bring up all the hot topics.
Yeah, listen, this game is amazing, man. And to cap it off, man, the last day we had to go hard. We had to play the biggest AAA game, of course, that is going to be, and the thing. Of course, you know what it is. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: Shredder's Revenge. Oh my God, it is so hard.
So
I'm
good.
gonna let you talk about it. How do you feel about it, Luda?
I love this. I cannot wait. I cannot. I was at a loss for words. I love the arcade version with everything in me to the point where like when I finally beat it, I cried. And I feel like this is gonna be that same thing.
Dude.
Just oh my God.
All right, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Big question. Did you notice if they had the original theme in there? Did they get the licensed music?
I did not.
Ooh, I did not notice that. Yeah.
The reason I ask is that apparently that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles collection that's coming out,
Mm-hmm.
they did not get access to relicense the music. So every game that features like their music, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they had to pull it.
Really?
Ooh.
Wow.
They pulled it all.
Ooh.
All the licensed music from all 14 of those games. It's on that collection. It's gone. No more.
Wow. That's interesting.
I know it sucks. People are upset.
I'm
but
shell shocked.
Yeah.
I too am very shocked to the shell. Yeah.
but my God, this game was everybody
Oh
has
my
their own
God.
superpower too, or their own
Yes.
super attack. I'm sorry, super attack. You know.
Between the super
Please
attack
let the
and
last
like
one be,
pizza.
a DLC. I want the Last Ronin to be a DLC.
That would be so dope,
Oh,
man.
that would be
That'd
amazing.
be dope.
I would figure they would add more characters on it too, because I think me and Luna was talking about it, like, yo, this like they had to have, you know, this character coming in, like Usagi Yojimbo. They should have him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
honestly, I'm
April,
surprised
Casey, Master Splinter.
Well, April's already in there, and Splinter's already in there
April
too.
and Splinter are already in.
Right.
I'm actually surprised that Casey wasn't one of the like starting
Facts.
characters also.
Facts. Seriously.
He's big enough
Should be able to
for
unlock
DLC.
Danny for the movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Danny.
Dude.
No, but if they have DLC for this, Casey's big enough and more important enough to put from a marketing standpoint, like
Right.
as a DLC character,
Right.
just to make a couple extra bucks.
Question. Okay, the art style of this. Are these the same people that did the Scott Pilgrim games?
I believe so.
I
Yes.
believe so.
It is,
Yeah.
right? Because that was Way Forward, wasn't it?
Yes, it is. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, ooh.
Or was
I think it was Way
No,
Forward.
or-
No, was it Wait
I
for it?
forget now.
Wasn't it?
Way Forward did Double Dragon Neon. I thought they
Right.
also-
I gotta check the developers. God, I should know this, man. I think,
I feel like I should know it too. I forget now, but it looks really cool. The animation's awesome.
but this is
It
beautiful,
was
dude.
amazing.
This is beautiful. Smoke, I know you're getting this automatically, man. You know
We're
what
all
I'm saying?
getting it.
Yeah.
It's a
We're all
day
getting
one
it.
for
This
all
is
of
a
us.
day
Day
one.
It's
Day
the
one
game that
vibe.
we will go on live. Like it's gonna be before day one for me.
Yeah.
Are we-
And we all, as a group, needs to
Day
go on
zero.
live on Instagram, on Facebook, and on TikTok to let everyone see us do it live and play this game live.
But this was so. Oh
Now-
my
It
god.
was so good.
Question: which turtle is each of us?
I think we had this discussion.
We already
want
had
to
this-
say?
I think
Did
me
we
and
have
Luna
it
said
on
we're both like
Go
Raphael.
around the room.
Yeah.
I'm Leo,
Correct.
and then I thought you were Michelangelo. Michelangelo.
I'm probably Mikey. I'd rather be Raph. I'm probably Mikey.
I'm Mikey.
Mark is Raph.
Civ is Raph. I can see Civ.
Civ is
and then of course,
Oh,
and,
yeah.
and then of course, if I can't play, Luna's always Raphael as well too, man. Yeah,
Donatello,
Sure.
bro.
Donatello.
Luna
Yeah.
is there a Fox character?
Because
There's
I
gotta be.
There's a,
I mean, unless Yojimbo comes in, I know Luna's probably gonna be Yojimbo, right?
yeah,
You
but
guys
it was,
buried my joke.
Yojimbo's a dude.
I didn't hear your joke. Wait, what was it?
I said I'm Donatello because I do machines.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
But this was,
Sometimes.
and Luna actually pointed this out too. What about the health thing too?
Yes.
You want to?
Okay, so you know how like in the OG, the pizza will heal just the one character.
Mhm.
So there is now a double pizza that heals
Pizza
the
party.
entire party.
Yep.
How'd they not call it pizza party?
So so nobody's selfish, which I know everybody would be. I'm usually the selfish one. We get the pizza. I'm like, I don't care about
It
y'all, man.
definitely
Like,
was Nux because he grabbed the pizza the one time, and I had to go back and grab the double pizza like a stage.
yeah.
later.
Yeah. So
But- oh my goodness! And then there's also a power up that gives you unlimited super attack for like a
Yes.
limited amount of time.
Yes.
And come to find out that also works for everybody.
There are team attacks in this too, right?
Do we do team attacks?
Kinda-
We did not do team attacks.
I thought
Everybody
I
just
saw
kept
that
doing their
online.
super
Like
at
when you
once.
have everybody do something at the same time,
We probably didn't do that, but I wouldn't be surprised if there was
They're
team
not
I
attacks.
thought I
teammates.
saw that.
Yeah,
I could be wrong, but I thought I saw that somewhere.
Yeah.
it
So
probably is. There was one point where 3 people just did their super one after another in perfect sequence, so it probably would have like matched up if I did
So,
mine.
Right.
so from all of the Ninja Turtles canon, if you could have your wish list of just one obscure character to put in here, like as a boss character or something, who would it be?
the Ninja Turtles canon from the
As a boss?
As a boss,
as a boss cat.
character?
Yeah.
Oh man, I've been
You
thinking of
got a lot
characters
to
I
pick
want.
from.
I mean, what is
Batman.
Jones? The B. What's his name?
Yeah, Batman would be good.
Batman
They've
would be
crossed
good.
over with Batman so many times.
Well, I mean, I guess obviously,
Ninja
yeah.
Turtles
That counts
character.
now.
I guess.
Ninja Tur- what did I-
Okay,
my God, you guys
Oh,
are-
Michael Bay.
Michael Bay, I hate you, man. Vegas Bear in the chat says Slash. Or
That's a
Slash would be cool. Slash is fun.
yeah.
I like Mecha Turtle.
What's the girl from that last mutation show? Can she be a boss?
That's what I was gonna say. Are we talking
Oh,
about like
Venus de
Venus de
Milo or
Milo?
whatever?
Actually,
Yeah. You're right, Luna. Yeah.
As a boss, though, I don't know.
No, not as a boss. I mean, as actually add a character.
That show was
The DLC.
bad.
they're
Like
gonna
if she were
probably add-
game,
they'll probably add her eventually. They will probably
For sure.
DLC.
I hope so.
There's another one in the comics too. Oh gosh, I can't
Oh, you
think
can
of
throw
any
him
of
at the
them.
screen again. That's cool.
You can.
Yeah,
So they,
you can.
Like Turtles in Time. That's
uh-huh. So they didn't.
Instead of Super
They
Shredder, we'll do-
didn't vary away from the classics, man. Like we still have some implements of the classic games and all that
Yeah.
too. With of
Is
course,
there, I just want to know. Please tell me that there's an underwater swimming level where you have to defuse a lot of bombs.
I wouldn't be surprised, dude. I wouldn't be surprised.
I
Oh,
Wait, wait,
please!
I
I
wanna
really
know one
hope they
thing,
put
Mark.
that in there.
I want to know one thing. When you guys were there, You mean to tell me you didn't go to the developers and say, hey, we're past the controller. We'll do an awesome review for you if you let us get an advance time to play the game.
They ain't gonna do that.
Yeah.
They ain't man. Listen, I tried, dude.
Wait, Mark, that's because you didn't have the smoke with you.
You're
absolutely right. You're absolutely right, man. You know, I figured me as a Nux, man. You know what I mean? Would be like, hey, listen, shoot. You know what I mean? Let's have some pool.
All I need to say is, Hideo Kojima, you already know that. You already know what happened at E3.
Well, you know what? You best believe y'all will be at PAX next year. You better be at PAX next year, man.
I think G4 was trying to recruit Mark on us. I think they were talking and everything.
I thought it was IGN actually.
Oh, listen, IGN or G4, man, one of the others, man. Hey, listen, sign me. You know where you listen. But that was our PAX adventure, man. I
see Mark now saying, I gotta work with Stella, man. Come on, man. Y'all gotta put me with Stella. Come on.
I wish, man. Listen. But that was our adventure for PAX, man. We had a lot of fun with PAX, man. You know, so
you should have called that segment you just did PAX the controller.
PAX the controller. PAX the
Bill
controller. See, if you would, oh man, that would have been the freaking title of the show right now, man. PAX the controller. God darn.
Why didn't you have videotape you guys playing it like Luna taping you or you taping Luna?
Because most of the time we was playing at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for a lot of these demos,
brought another
person.
Yeah. So I was like, you know what? I want to get like an honest review about it too, but I got to play it. You know what I mean? And most of the time I was observing Luna and then like looking at everything she did. You know what I mean? And
observing Luna to ensure she's having optimal gaming.
Listen, man, listen.
According to my precise calculations.
I can't with y'all, man. So that was
Look,
our.
He's already Donatello.
That was our review of PAX, man. On to our other news, man. I know Nick is going to be crazy about this, man. So the new Kingdom Hearts 4 has been announced, man. And then I know people are crazy. Now, I know, Nick, you and Luna are probably the biggest Kingdom Hearts fanatics,
He's like,
ever.
I don't know what you
I need my
mean.
Kingdom Hearts. I need my
Kingdom Hearts. Where is it? You got the Kingdom Hearts thing. You got him a Kingdom Hearts, man. Let me ask y'all this, man, because here's the thing. Kingdom Hearts. We thought 3 was going to end it, man, right? We thought 3 was going to end it. There's going to be like no more after 3.
We can make more money.
What do you hope to see in Kingdom Hearts 4? I just want to ask y'all that.
Marvel and Star Wars showing up.
Oh, for sure. I mean, you got to okay. Besides the stages, yeah. I mean, we're going to go to the stages like, we're going to see this stage, that stage. They got to put Adventure stage.
What the rumor is that this currently is Endor, and that's an ATST.
Yeah, I heard that.
Are you?
So yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So Star Wars. Okay.
I was talking with my buddy about this. I sent him the thing because I thought it was a fan. He's like, "Oh, actually, I haven't started them yet. Maybe I'll start them now before 4 comes out." And I was like, "Man, like, I wouldn't do it."
But dude, you got Sora is like Sora's in Chicago right now or something like that.
Dude, it's like if you didn't grow up with this franchise, you're not gonna like jumping on it now. But wait a minute. I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Happening.
Luna, who is that girl? Who is that girl?
Okay, so that is Precious Baby Chalicia.
Okay.
Okay, so she's from one of the mobile games. And if you guys know, like Organization 13, right? The Organization 13. There's an organization member, Marluxia.
Right.
Back when he was a somebody, his name was Laurium. She is his little sister.
Oh.
This makes all the sense now.
Listen, he basically joined the organization trying to get her and like heal her because she was murdered back before like the original Keyblade War. It's a whole lot of time nonsense, and
look, Kingdom Hearts is nonsense. The whole point of the franchise now is to see what fun worlds happen and what they do with it. Obviously, he just wants to make the Kingdom Hearts half more Final Fantasy now because he has control.
Yeah, but like he'll have if you don't have the shoes, he got like he got Converses.
He's got a grappling hook, even though he can fly.
He got Converse on though, man.
Listen, because those are his actual shoes. This is just a realistic world.
So
once he goes, and then he goes full Goran Lagann on us with a drill, like.
Dude, look, this is.
I'm gonna play. I'm not gonna understand what's going on. I'm gonna hope to see some cool characters.
No, Nick, because like
I told my buddy this recently. Of like, he was like, I'm gonna start watching Dragon Ball, and I'm like, I wouldn't do it. You're probably not going to like Dragon Ball only if you grew up with it. That's the same way I feel about Kingdom Hearts now. It's like, I love it. I know it's crazy and absurd and it makes zero sense, but I love it. But I feel like new people won't come into 4 being like, all right, let's start this off. They're going to be confused regardless. And that's part of the appeal at this point. It's like getting, like I said, or like an onion ring in your chip bag or whatever the analogy is. Like,
and hashtag
it's like, oh,
yeah,
a thing happened.
Yeah.
Yay.
I'm gonna say hashtag F Donald Duck, man. You know, for life.
Okay, well, see, yes, but Donald and Goofy literally just went to hell looking for a way to bring Sora back. So I gotta give
okay, I get.
gotta give him some type of pass. But so I kind of agree with Nick in the whole, like, if you didn't grow up with it, if you're just like starting off, but like that's why you don't start off in the middle of a series, right?
Right.
Start with the last game. If you're gonna play Kingdom Hearts 4, you have to play all of the games.
Right. Okay.
And that includes like watching. That includes watching the movie version of the mobile games because those are also important.
Right. So I know, Luna, you're probably gonna start on Kingdom Hearts: The Story So Far, and playing that on your channel as well too.
I have been planning to do Kingdom Hearts Saturdays for a very long time.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. There you go. So if y'all want to check out the story of Kingdom Hearts, you know, from beginning to end, like I said, definitely follow Luna's Twitch channel.
Go back to that part with Goofy and Donald Duck. Just here, yeah, right there. This is my reaction to this whole game. Just wait for it. Wait for it.
I wonder where.
Just wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
I know it's
here we go. Shh, quiet. This is me. This is my reaction right here. Wait a minute. Right here. Whoa, whack! That's how I feel about this game. I'm like, whoa!
Oh my god, dude! Hey, listen. But like I said, it's one of those in-depth kind of canon storyline games that you had to go through. Like Luna said,
I like it.
Yeah,
I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, but that's the thing. I
don't understand it, and I like it.
Right. But it's like how Kingdom Hearts is so in-depth. You got to go through every game. You had to go through every game to actually understand the story.
It's not even that. You gotta go through the mobile games and the
right. You had. That's what I'm saying.
You have to play all of them.
That's what I'm saying.
And
you have to read the manga, and then you have to go back and you have to play 365, 12, 92,
over 8
days. Okay, and then you have to play the prequel to the sequel to the prequel.
Dude, it's almost like
the best way to do it. The best way to do it is to play them in like chronological order,
right?
Like canon chronological, and not like chronological how they came out. So that's what I end up doing a couple times.
I think Kingdom Hearts is the only franchise that the more information, the more things we learn about it, the less it makes sense.
Yeah.
Like that's what it is. So it's like, a new edition. How will this change the story and make things more rich? And I'm just like,
I want to chime in because our guest from last month, man, Danae Unimpressed Raven says no one understands Kingdom Hearts and it doesn't matter. So it's
I understand it. That's why I'm excited.
So I mean, listen, you got to go through a lot. You know what? I can understand because I would say it's the same thing. It's the same thing as like my favorite series is Dot Hack. It's so detailed that you have to go through each game chronological and all that too. Plus, you got to read the manga in order to understand certain parts of the game as well too. So
look, I can't front on this too hard because I mean one of my favorite series of all time is Metal Gear Solid.
Right, it's same thing, same thing,
I mean,
same thing.
You ever try to if you ever want to make yourself have your own headache, try explaining Metal Gear to somebody in a quick conversation.
Oh, absolutely.
I'll tell you about this game called Metal Gear, and I swear within 10 minutes you're gonna have a blazing migraine.
Absolutely, dude. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
You're gonna mess yourself up trying to describe it to somebody. It causes aneurysms, I'm sure.
Right. So it's what it is. You know what I mean? But so it's like if for those that are extreme Kingdom Hearts fans like Luna, you know what I mean? Definitely this is for you when it comes out. For all of us, we just got to catch up. You know what I'm saying?
It comes out in 7 years.
Hey, listen.
Or you could
what's that?
No, because
or you could go on YouTube and just watch the whole entire movie by looking at one of the video game movies.
I mean, you could do that.
Yeah, you could.
You could take the lazy approach.
It's like Cliff Notes. It's like Cliff Notes.
Spark Notes. Yeah.
Oh, a lot of y'all don't know what Cliff Notes are.
Look at my eye right now. What the hell? I think I'm.
Is the background bleeding through your eyesight?
I hate my camera on this freaking computer because every once in a while it just spooky exorcism stuff.
Yeah.
It's a ghost.
I can't make it do it again. That just looked weird.
Oh man, so that is Kingdom Hearts, man. That is definitely Kingdom Hearts, man. So there we go. Look out for that. Eventually, look out for that. Eventually, I'm gonna say eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Near you.
But before we get into other video game news, man, actually, I came here today because I actually want to talk something that's near and dear to my heart, man. That all of y'all know. So knitting. Besides knitting. Again, I know for everybody out there, and I'm probably going to talk about this on my stream later on as well too. Me and Luna, we got the privilege of seeing the Sonic 2 movie. Actually, twice. We got to see the privilege to see it twice. It is amazing. 10 out of 10. Honestly, dude, because your boy's there. Nick is good. Listen, Nick, I know you hate me, man. But it's so much fun. If you haven't, I know a lot of people that haven't seen it yet. And for purposely for this episode, I think I'm gonna do a spoiler free. But if y'all come to the after episode on my Twitch, I'm going to spoil the crap out of it. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Because
I think it's streaming on Paramount Plus the end of this month.
Oh, nice.
It is.
So maybe next episode we can do a full breakdown.
But,
man. You're gonna get too crazy about it. So.
But dude, it's like I'm gonna tell you right now, like Luna, how'd you honestly? Because everybody knows how I loved it, man.
Because my baby boy was in it, so of course I loved it.
That's my boy. Look at him. But still, come on, man.
My precious baby Tails was there, and he was doing his little thing, and I love him.
Tails is a fox.
But dude, this was so freaking awesome, man. Like seriously, they did the movie justice.
It was so good.
Yeah. Colleen, who's the voice actor for Tails, of course, she's the embodiment of Tails, so she did an amazing job. Mm-hmm. But Idris Elba playing Knuckles, dude.
It was so much better than I thought it'd be.
Yeah, and then okay, so really the side characters, Luna. I mean, I know, like, I feel like a lot of people talk about. Okay, so we hear a lot of people talk about like they shouldn't add like a lot of the side story of these, the regular characters like the Wachowskis and their whole marriage. But honestly, what do you think? I feel like I like that they added this part though. You know what I'm saying?
So it definitely added a deeper level. I was really confused because it's just like, why did this marriage, like the whole wedding? Why?
Right.
Like, I don't know. It made me feel for the sister more than I did in like the first movie. Because the first movie, she was just that annoying big sister who threatened her sister's husband.
Right.
But this movie, I actually felt bad for her.
You did, yeah, you did, and she was so awesome. There's something about like it's like a reveal from this wedding scene that I'm not going to talk about on this episode, but it connects to another Sonic title. Which again, like I said, it's just what happened. It was like, oh my god! I'm glad they stopped it right here. But it was so good.
No, yeah.
It was so good.
The movie had a lot of amazing moments and a lot of dumb moments, and I know it's a kids movie and everything. So for all the fun we get with the characters like Sonic and Tails and Knuckles, we still have to cut back to the humans. Which was what's their last name, Mark?
Wachowskis.
I'm like, because I swear you said Wachowski before.
He did.
Like,
I did. Well, you know what? I can't with the K because I'm coughing. I'm coughing. You know, there you go. I'm coughing. All right, there you go.
It was a fun movie that's not perfect. None of these movies are, but like, I enjoyed it. But there were some really dumb, confusing moments where I'm like, okay, that's where it reminds me it's a kids movie, so it doesn't need to be anything crazier than this.
Yeah. F this
brought
ad.
to you by Sperry's.
We really gotta start making our own
Sperry's?
videos.
Yo, yeah.
Keep Sperry's on his feet. That's how he goes fast. Anyway, it was a fun movie. If you're a fan of it, there's a lot of little cool Easter eggs and stuff in it. It was cool. We're in an age where video game movies might actually be decent or good now. So this is definitely just like the first one, good. But yeah, some of the
this the first one's good. This is the top video game movie of all time now, dude.
Better than the first one.
Yeah. This is the top. Seriously.
But this first thing I posted on Mark posted a meme of Knuckles is Drax in this movie, and the first thing I texted him, I posted.
He was like, "We were just talked about it because somebody else did. Yeah, somebody did it." I was like, "You're right."
The first thing I texted, I was like, "Yeah, I'm watching it," and he goes, "Oh, how was it?" And the first thing I said was, "Knuckles is Drax." So it's like
pretty much that's the whole vibe.
I think I said that while we were in theater.
You did too, Luna. Yes, you did. Yep.
Yeah, I think when they finally introduced Metal Sonic, They should introduce him as the version of the original artwork they were going to use for Sonic in the first movie.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just a metal version and make it really scary looking.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
organic
Unless
Sonic.
I didn't see the movie, so I don't know. I hope that they didn't introduce him in this.
They're
did
actually
they?
Nah,
Use that.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Don't
but
say because I don't know.
but
But
I-
I mean, wouldn't it be funny if they brought him out as Metal Sonic, but it's the metal version of the crap?
That'd be crazy, man.
That
Yo.
would be
Actually,
hilarious, actually.
The I'm gonna spoil it. The ending of this movie, they set up Sonic Unleashed, where Sonic becomes a werehog, a werehog in one of the best games in the franchise, which isn't bad, and you can't
Hey.
say it's bad.
Hey, there you go, man. But all I gotta say is stay for the end credits, man. That's all I can say. You know,
Yeah,
so
Mario shows up.
to Mario, man.
They're doing the Olympics.
Oh, you
now.
mean Chris
Yes.
Pratt?
I feel so bad for Mario, for the Mario movie to come out. I can't wait to see it, but I feel so bad now.
You know they pushed it back.
Because of the whole process. I hate you, Dick. The whole thing with Sonic, dude. Like, yo, it was.
I have a prediction.
the
I'm just gonna say it
fans.
now. I really think that the Mario movie is gonna bomb again. I
Yeah.
really do.
Yep.
I might make some money, but I can't imagine it being any good because for everything I've heard about it so far, like the premise of it and all, I'm just like,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Aren't they going for like a Wreck-It Ralph kind of thing?
Sort of like,
Yeah, I
don't
guess so.
know.
I
But-
guess so.
Because that can be
They
done
already
well,
did.
but,
I
you
think
know.
that if they're gonna keep doing this stuff with like, the video game character meets the real world thing, they already did that with Detective Pikachu. They did it with Sonic. They can, but you do it like third time around. It's like, isn't the premise kind of like burned out now? Isn't it kind of like?
Well, it's also that doesn't really work for Mario because all
No.
the other ones have humans in them or humanoid people in them, so it's easy to have the sidekick that looks like that's an animal. Once you
But
make
Mario
it like
is a human,
Mario
Yeah.
is
Human.
technically a human.
so
He's
how
a
do you
weird
get
looking
your?
human.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty
Hey,
much.
I'm an illegal alien. What's
It's-
that?
It's me, Chris Pratt.
Oh,
But so yeah, that
Hurts
like I
my
said, if
Italian
you haven't
soul.
seen the movie, dude, please definitely see it. For sure. It's amazing. It's probably one of it's the best video game movie right now listed. You have Sonic 2, you have Sonic. I think number 5 was like the Tomb Raider Angelina Jolie. I don't get that bad, but anyway, yeah, number five is they said number 5 as far
Are
as
you
box
talking
office
about
numbers.
highest grossing.
Highest grossing. Number
Of
5.
all time.
Number 5 is Tomb Raider Angelina Jolie,
And you're
2001.
telling me, okay, so you're talking about like opening weekend or total? Because listen,
Total
didn't the World of Warcraft movie, didn't that make something like 300?
Yeah, and I think that was in the list too. But the actual bottom
That
5
bomb.
was Tomb Raider Angelina Jolie
That
2001.
came out when I was working at Movie Tavern. We were not selling out for that Warcraft movie.
Dude, international box office, that
And that's all it is. Yeah. You going
That's-
that's all it is. So
We all know the
Extremely
international
well,
market's
dude.
what keeps terrible movie franchises going, like Venom and Fast and Furious.
exactly.
Sometimes,
Facts.
man.
Facts. I think we can fit one more, and that's just a great one to talk about because a lot of us are Sony fans and all that too. So PlayStation is pretty much close to acquiring, or if they not have now, man, acquiring From Software, makers of Elden Ring and the Bloodborne, Dark Souls games and all that too, man. Now, mind you, if this is pretty much getting close to acquisition, this is going to be probably one of the biggest acquisitions ever from Sony. No? Really, Smoke? No?
well, right before the show started, they just announced that WB is selling their their video game company.
Okay, so they're on sale. They're on sale for sure.
You know what that consists of.
Yeah, for Batman.
Mortal Kombat.
Batman.
Yeah, so they're saying that
or
they're not
NetherRealm.
sure-
Yeah, it's NetherRealm. right?
NetherRealm. Yep.
Yeah.
So they don't know if Xbox is going to. I mean, Microsoft is going to acquire. They said that the prediction is probably Microsoft. because
Probably, yeah, probably.
Yeah, Sony is not as big as. Is not making that. Doesn't have that kind of money to.
But
carry that, you
but
know.
Smoke, but to get from like I said, Elden Ring is pretty much going to be game of the
yeah,
year.
no doubt,
It's going to be
no
game of the
doubt.
year for sure this year. I can already
Yeah.
call. We can already call it. It's going to be game of the year because everybody's having fun with that game, and that game is selling like millions and all that because the game is unstoppable. So
Unless there's a sleeper hit that comes out of.
I doubt it, man. I don't know, dude. This is
That
like
Fox game.
Yeah.
I mean, unless TMNT, I don't know, but still.
God of War still might come out.
That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's true.
God of War might still.
That's
come out.
true. But Elden Ring. So PlayStation, for Sony to grab this, this company, man, it's a big, because you gotta look, man, PlayStation always hitting home runs, man. Microsoft been doing little by little. I mean, besides Activision, which is like the latest big acquisition for sure. But, Sony says, you know what? We're going to answer that, with, everybody loves Bloodborne. Everybody loves Demon Souls. Everybody loves Elden Ring. That's actually pretty cool. I love this chess match. But again, what is going on? Square Enix is still on sale, dude. Who's going to buy Square Enix?
Because you know why Square Enix is never going to get bought out? Because they're too busy selling licensed statues for $16,000.
And we all getting
it. They are the most
right.
expensive. Yeah. They produce the most expensive product comparatively to everything else that is in their wheelhouse, bar none. I mean, everything they put out, every license they put out. I'm kind of not joking about this.
Okay.
No,
look at Square Enix video game soundtracks comparison to others. Look at the cost of their figures compared to others. They probably have the highest profit margin of any video game developer ever. I'm serious. I bet they make buku money, a lot of money based on just like whatever they put out. Even if it succeeds or fails, they make bank.
Yeah,
they make
true.
Huge bank.
But
I'm just saying, I don't think anybody's buying.
But you don't think
they're for sale.
But you don't think they don't make much more bank if either Microsoft puts in their freaking bid in, puts their check in, or Sony puts their check in?
I don't understand the point. Why these other companies that you can just buy out and then have their product exclusive to just that platform. I understand that behooves who's ever on the end of that quick buyout, and I know it helps whatever studio buys them. But on the long term, you've cut your community in half.
Okay.
Best case scenario, probably by 2/3, because now if you're not going to launch stuff on the Switch and you're not going to launch stuff on the new Xbox, you're not, or if Xbox buys something and now Sony's not going to get it. All this exclusivity, we always talk about like it's intrinsically this great thing, but by default, you're cutting out a lot of other people.
True.
So that's why even Sony now is moving more towards like the PC market. Like they're making their games. That's
right. Yep.
Licenses. I'm like, and people are, doesn't that make you mad? You're not getting all those unique, exclusive licenses. I'm like, I don't care. I love for people to be able to play these games. If I can play it, that's cool. If other people can play it on their console, that's cool. Like whatever's good for the industry, whatever's good for the creators, I'm fine with all of that. So I don't like the idea of like, let's hoard away all these IPs. I would love a company that's responsible to pick up a company like Konami and then say, okay, new Metal Gear games for everyone. We're going to bring back Kojima, or new Castlevania games, or, quit hoarding these IPs, man. They're out there. They belong to these companies that aren't doing anything with them.
It is just like, and I know Smoke chimed in earlier, I think like a while ago on this one, but I remember we was actually so hype about like the possibility of Sony buying Kojima Productions and bringing Kojima in and saying like, oh man, we're going to get the Metal Gear game that we wanted and needed. And then, they kind of, that rumor was like debunked and all that kind of crap too, which honestly, dude, I think Kojima Productions will be there are better independent, you know what I'm saying? And I know the chat, like Facebook chat is actually chiming in, like Marquita says, let Square Enix be independent as well too. So yeah, you know what? I understand.
Here's why Square Enix is never going to get bought out, because Disney has a controlling interest in them now with these Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, that's right.
And they are never going to.
Avengers.
I bet you by not officially, but sort of by de facto position now with their partnering with Square Enix, I bet you Disney has at least some semblance of a controlling interest, probably in a contract somewhere. We're saying, you have to make games available for X, Y, and Z consoles and this and that. So I don't know. I don't see Square Enix isn't going anywhere. They're not going anywhere.
True.
Anywhere. They're not going anywhere. I hate to say it. I don't think Konami's going anywhere. I think Capcom's safe. I think Bethesda. Obviously, these bigger companies, they're not going to get absorbed.
Yeah, okay.
You had a free for all for a while there at the console launch, and I think it's going to start dying down.
Okay, that's understable. I feel that.
I love how Nintendo doesn't even care anymore.
No, because they're good with what they got. It's like they have their own bubble and they're fine. Because you know what I'm saying, it's like
let's make a Zelda game. I have an idea. Let's make a Mario game, and then we'll make a Zelda game.
And then a Metroid, and let's put a Metroid out there.
Yeah,
right.
Mario game.
And they're fine, dude. That's all it is. They can make bank with that.
They have their 5 big ones, and they just make 50 of every.
And we're going to buy each and every one of them. That's the point. Yeah, so
they know we're stupid enough to do that.
Yeah,
so
yeah. It'll be fun. It'll be funny. You know what? Bold prediction. 10 years from now, Nintendo's going to buy Halo. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, man. So yes.
Super
I mean,
Halo brother.
listen, Super Halo. I mean, hey, listen,
Oh, man.
I see Super Halo coming in the future, man. We'll know. Anyway, that's gonna be it for our show. Listen, we had so much fun. But we're going to definitely end it on a good note, man. But before we go, of course, man, we're going to get some end game credits for you all, man. Make sure that you definitely share the stream to all your friends in the gaming community so that they can stay, they don't miss any of the info that we shared to y'all today. Don't forget to follow our other social media outlets. We got Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch at PTC Gaming Show. Send us your questions at our email address, ptcgamingshow@gmail.com. And more importantly, we have a community just for you called PTC Nation. Again, if you're on Facebook, you can go onto our PAX Control website, look down, you'll see the banner for PTC Nation, or you can just type in PTC Nation, and we got the banner right there. Clickable, easy, bam. PTC Nation, you can share your own gaming news, gaming memes, question us to answer on our next show, gaming polls and videos. Share your own Twitch channels, your YouTube channels, your Facebook gaming channels. Post your Xbox gamer tags, PSN IDs, Nintendo friend codes, PC Steam names. Remember, PTC Nation is all for you to connect with one another so that we can all pass the controller together. I just spilled my freaking apple juice. That's crazy, man. All right, good. So, yeah, listen, I legit spilled my apple juice, man. That's insane.
How dare you?
Yo, how about that? Yo, I'm mad about that. But listen, that was it, man. I don't know what y'all doing now. I don't know what y'all playing afterwards, man. Y'all ain't playing nothing. That's
I'm
awesome.
gonna play some more
Burnout
Some Tunic? Oh, so we're gonna play some Tunic. Civic said some Burnout Paradise. I forgot about
Paradise.
Paradise.
Got some friends. We're gonna fire that up.
I gotta watch some Yakuza mob movies. So.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Hey,
Nice.
hey. I gotta watch the latest. Well, actually,
All on Tubi.
I got yeah, for sure, man. On Tubi. Who uses Tubi?
He said
I use
Netflix
Tubi.
Tubi.
No, Tubi's moved up.
The joking-
Really?
Yeah,
Well, you know what? Because
I
you know what? I guess.
They're blowing up.
I guess because I'm probably the only one that uses Peacock. So yeah. Well, that was for the Bel Air thing, but anyway.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's for the Bel
For
Air.
Knuckles.
Wow.
Yeah. No, Paramount's for Knuckles.
That's
I was
Paramount.
gonna say Paramount.
Yeah, that's the only.
Indubitably.
That's indubitably.
Bel Air that's gonna get canceled now because of the slap heard around the world.
Dude, I was wondering why I get no more episodes of Bel Air, and I guess that's the reason
Well,
why.
only 10 episodes. I think.
Yeah, it was over.
Well,
Limit series.
Season 1 is over.
Well, I'm about to unsubscribe from Peacock. If Peacock's listening, I'm unsubscribing. Yes.
Actually waiting every Friday, like,
Where's Bel Air at, man?
they forgot my episode.
Exactly, man. Listen. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for the show. Of course, for Nick, for Luna Chibifox, for Smoke, for Civic, I'm McNux. This has been PAX Controller, and as always, get good.
Peace and hair grease, y'all. Peace and hair
Ass out.
Have fun, don't die.
Couldn't think of anything.
How you know about
Ass
the
out. I forgot about that. That's what my boy sounds like.
Skittle.
Skip it there. What do you think you are, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Judy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like we could have almost gone to 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Let's do that.
Nux, we forgot a game. Super Marxist Bros.